Cookie Head here, guys. Welcome to another video. Now, I have not done a commentary story time in a long time, so I decided to do it today. Now, today's story is a very interesting story. It happened about 6th grade, which is like, I'm in 9th grade now, and it happened in 6th grade. I don't feel like calculating how much years that is, but anyways. So technically, basically, in 6th grade, my friend kind of tricked me. My best friend. We're going to call him Andrew, although you guys know his name. He was the one in that vlog that one time. He tricked me. So, one day, he decides to tell me, oh, yo, okay, Jerron, this is one girl who likes you. I'm just like, oh, who? He said, this girl named Lexi. I'm like, who's that? He's like, oh, she lives near my grandma's house. I'm just like, huh? How? I'm like, who is this person? He was like, well, yeah, she had a crush on you and everything. I'm like, did she have a picture of me? He's like, yeah, I took a picture while he was in the bathroom. I'm just like, bruh. And the thing is, he don't even have a phone, and somehow, I believed it. Knowing this dude has no phone, I'm just like, oh, I guess you have a picture of me. And I was fine with it. I was like, oh, that's not creepy at all. Now, me now be like, oh, what? Nah. So my dumb self decides to believe it and everything. I'm just like, oh, okay, that's cool. So back then, I actually was like, oh, a girl that likes me. I was like, I don't get liked very often. it's kind of disappointing. But that's basically what happened. I was just like thinking about it. So overnight, I was thinking about it, just thinking. Nothing really came to mind. I just kept thinking about it and all that. I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get a girlfriend. Apparently, I think she was like 15 or something, 14, I think. I'm not sure what he said her age was. By the way, guys, Lexi does actually exist. You'll just see that though. But she's telling me how this girl likes me. I was like, how does she know I look like and all that? He said, well, she has like a picture of your face, and she sticks it to her phone and puts it over her face every night. And I actually believed it. He also said she had a tracker on me, and my dumb self believed it, thinking, oh, that's cool. I didn't even think about how did she know what I look like and anything, or how did she know where I live or anything. I was like, oh, that's cool. I was so stupid back then. Oh my god. It hurts to say and all that. So my one friend, we're gonna call him Nor Ninja. That's his internet name. So him and Scotty decide to plan something. So basically, they decided to manipulate me by saying they had a whole entire They hanged out at Scott's grandma's house, and they was talking about how like Lexi and all that. They was playing everything. She was talking about me and all that and everything, and I believed it. And they also said they shot her for a taser and everything, and I believed it. I was like, oh, that's cool and all that. And then they were discussing to each other about things they did over there. I was just like, very interesting. So a few days later, Scott decides to write what the letter was because it was inappropriate, and back then I did not know any of it meant either. Scotty had to explain it to me. I was like, oh, what's that? That's legit. I was like, oh, what's that? I'm not gonna explain what it was though, but yeah. Um, I believe it was from Lexi. The handwriting was so terrible, Scotty. I hope your handwriting ain't like that still, but that was so terrible. I believed it. It was a yes or no on it, and I put yes. Guys, I can't tell you. I can't tell you what it said. I cannot tell you what I said. Or what the note said. But I said yes to it because not knowing what it was, and he took it back. A few days later, Scotty kind of forgot about the whole Lexi thing. And I kept talking about it. He was surprised I remembered it because he was like, "Oh God, well, she don't actually like you." That's what he was like in his head. So my dumb self decides to run outside of the school at the end of the day, like, a girl likes me, a girl likes me. How so stupid I was, and then the girl wasn't even actually a real thing. She exists, but like she never knew who I was. And I was like, a girl likes me. I started bragging to my friend. I started bragging to Nora and all that. Scotty just sitting there. Who knew what he was thinking at that point? And then came the realization. I forgot how long ago, like how much after, but Scotty told me. Lexi doesn't even know who I am. I was like, what? He was like, she don't even know who you are and all that. I'm like, wait, what? What do you mean? All that. Skip past for skip past like the next summer. I go to his grandma's house. Now, Lexi's house was all the way over there. They lived in a country. We went to Lexi's house, talked to her. I'm not sure if it was her dad or anything, but it was someone, an older man. Now, I was like, oh yeah, I can talk to Lexi. Now, the problem is, Scotty told me she has a brother. I think his name was Preston, who like will kill me if I date Lexi. So I was like, I'm not scared of him. Scotty's trying to make all these things about how scary he is. Sad thing is, they actually exist. I'm pretty sure, and all that. So we went there. There was two little girls, and they hated us. Like they hated me. They hated everything. They hated me for some reason. All I had to do was tell her a funny story about why the sky is green and everything and all of that. And then she liked me. So she started actually not yelling at me. This little girl started not yelling at me. So I was like, "Where's Lexi and all that?" And then I was like, "Lexi ain't here." I'm just like, "What do you mean Lexi ain't here?" Apparently, Lexi doesn't even live there or something, or she's on vacation or something. I was like, "Why am I over here?" I made friends with both of the sisters there, but like, I was looking for Lexi and all that. And of course, I played Star Wars on their whatever system they had, but that was all. After that, I was so disappointed. I had a fun day, but Scotty, I would never forgive you how you made me think that I was some freaking Prince Charming over there. Anyways, if you guys want more commentaries, guys, comment down below. And click it, guys, and don't forget to click crumbles.